Cross-border payments are often explained as slow because of the regulation, but that explanation is incomplete. Regulation explains why checks exist, but it does not explain why settlement is fragmented. The real problem is architecture. Global payments run on correspondent banking chain. Correspondent banking chain is a sequential system. Each bank runs its own checks, holds its own liquidity, and manages its own risk windows. Regulation operates inside that structure. It did not create it. You can comply with the same regulation inside a different topology. That's the point. Circle, the company behind USDC stablecoin, wants to challenge this order. Their response is Circle Payments Network, or CPN in short. CPN is not a consumer product. It's not a wallet. It's not a remittance app. It's a network for regulated financial institutions to settle with each other directly. The core idea is simple. Replace all payment chains with a network and replace bilateral integration with single coordination layer. What about the settlement layer? Settlements happen in USDC. USDC moves on public blockchains and settles in seconds 24/7. There are no correspondent banks, there are no NOSTRO accounts, and no liquidity is trapped. In this system, USDC is not what the users are buying. It's the plumbing the network uses to settle payments. Let's look at how payments work on this network. Everything starts with the sender institution initiating the payment. This is the originating financial institution. In this step 1, the originating financial institution requires FX quotes from multiple payout institutions on the network. In step 2, quotes are returned and locked before any value moves. In step 3, compliance data travels with the payment, encrypted, only readable by sender and the receiver. In step 4, USDC moves on-chain directly from originating financial institution wallet to beneficiary financial institution wallet. And finally, in step 5, the beneficiary financial institution converts to local fiat and pays out via domestic rails. As can be seen, there are no hidden intermediaries, no post-fact fee surprises, and the full path is known in advance. Why is this different from crypto payments? This is not permissionless infrastructure, and that's deliberate. Only regulated institutions can participate. Every sender and receiver is known in advance. That changes 2 things. First, risk shifts left. Transactions are screened before value moves, not after. If a counterparty is unacceptable, the payment never reaches the settlement. Second, settlement finality becomes usable. Institutions can treat on-chain settlement as a real settlement, not a provisional crypto movement that still needs reconciliation. This is why banks can participate and why this network can carry real volume. Without permissioning, you can get the speed but no trust. With it, you get the speed that financial institutions can rely on. Let's talk economics. Each transaction has 3 components: the payout fee earned by the beneficiary financial institutions, the FX spread quoted competitively, the network fee paid to Circle. Since fees are known upfront, incentives align perfectly. The beneficiary financial institution earns volume, the originating financial institution has lower fees, and Circle earns throughput. If this model scales, several things change. Cross-border payments become an API problem. Geographic expansion no longer requires correspondent banking system or relationship with banks in every country. And stablecoins move from speculative assets to settlement infrastructure. I published a full deep dive where I break down how everything works, economics, and the infrastructure and tech stack. If you are building in payments, crypto, or fintech, this is a must-read article. Let me know what other system-level breakdowns you want me to do.